Is it somebody right on my call? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. We're back. Happy holidays to all of you. For all of you that's going out of town. A lot of people don't go out of town on Christmas. They usually stay home or stay close in town. But Thanksgiving is the big holiday, from what I understand. But for all of you who's traveling, happy travels and safe travels to and from where you are going. What else? And I know a lot of people probably go on a plane or something like that, but nevertheless, just safe travels and enjoy your holiday, enjoy it. So with that being said, there is a lot of ruckus over Nicki Minaj. Ruckus. I don't know what. Let me come off and say how I feel, and then you can say how you feel. I don't get it. I'm confused. I am confused. Why? Because I just found out she's not a citizen of the United States. However, she's standing up. She loves the president. She loves the vice president. She loves Kurt, what's her name? Erica. She loves the Republican Party. She switched over. She's making a stand about that. I don't see anything wrong with that. You should be able to choose what party you want to serve, and there shouldn't be no flack for that. I don't get it. I don't understand that. What do you think?
Yeah, most definitely. How I feel about Nicki Minaj in this situation is that it is quite interesting because I did not know she was not an American citizen.
I did not know that at all.
Among many more celebrities, now that I started thinking about it and Googling it, a whole lot of celebrities out here are not American citizens, and that's questionable because...
And they made millions, paid millions in taxes. I'm confused.
Yes, I'm so confused.
So if we're getting rid of the immigrants, do they go? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I heard people say the only reason why Nicki did this because she's looking for a favor. Her brother is in prison looking to get out for assaulting a young girl.
Yes.
They say I can't. The fact that she's not a citizen in all these years.
Yes, in all these years.
She never ever. She's a Trinidadian. Danny, how you say Trinidadian?
Yeah, Trinidadian.
How can this be? She never thought to make herself. So how is it that she can vote?
I don't think you can vote if you're not.
So what is she? Why does it matter? I'm confused, people.
I mean, besides the fact that she's a celebrity and that's supposed to bring people.
Yeah, but if you're not a citizen, it seems awkward. Not that I think it's wonderful and noble she speaks out, but she's speaking out for whom? If you're not a citizen, I don't know. I'm blown away by that. Forgive me if I sound ignorant. I apologize, but I didn't know that. And so everything I'm thinking, it just makes me question everything. Wait, okay. Why did she bother to stand out? She's got a husband that's got a name. She's got a brother. She's got I'm just trying to figure, and you're not a citizen. What is it that you hope to gain in all of this?
Beats me.
Why entangle from, if I'm wrong, please someone, she's, if you're not a citizen, how do you vote? And if you're not voting, which I don't know if she is or isn't, then why are you up there choosing a side? It's confusing to me. It's nothing to or for or against or anything. I'm just perplexed now. I don't know. Am I out of order or?
No.
So that's where I am with it. But in spite of it all, I commend her for standing up and speaking her piece, because that's a scary thing to do.
Yes,
You
especially in
know,
today's time.
allowing people to think that you're for one side and now you stand for MAGA, that's a lot. Especially with the Democratic Party hating MAGA right now. You know, I don't want to get in none of that. That's why boo to the drama. Vote, stand, believe in who makes you happy. And you should be free to do that without any repercussions, period. Or repercussions, whatever the correct word of saying it. That's how I feel. How you feel, baby?
I was just thinking, because looking at the comments I was seeing on the internet, some people was comparing the Nicki Minaj downfall to the same downfall that, weirdly enough, Amber Rose had after she had came out and spoke.
But is Amber Rose a citizen?
That's a good question, but that just tells you how people just don't like you to speak out about your political beliefs.
Absolutely. Look what they did to Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, all the celebrities, but
Did ever just even Nelly?
Mm-hmm.
I just think we need to stop it. People have a right to choose whatever side. We don't own the Democratic Party.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like life or limb. If you go away or choose something else, let people be people and choose what works for them. You shouldn't judge a person because of their affiliation. That is, we're going too far to me with
that was
dominating people like that. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't get why she did it, and I'm putting it out there, but I don't feel as though she did anything wrong. It just questionable for me. You're not a citizen. This doesn't make sense to me. But you know, and people making a big deal. I'm only making a big deal because I don't understand it. However, no one made a big deal when Beyonce and her husband was sitting at a dinner or a favor with them, with MAGA. So I don't understand none of it at this point. Somebody make it make sense to me.
Apparently, Beyonce's just pardoned from anything.
Yeah, and Jay-Z was there.
Mm-hmm.
And now we make this big stink over Nicki. My thing with Nicki is, why? You're not even a citizen, girl. Tell me that somebody put out some wrong information and that's not true. It just doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. On top of that, you're married to someone that has a record and your brother. That's a lot.
Yeah. Apparently a pattern follows Nicki. You could have stopped at her husband, but then once you realize the brother, and that's like almost in her blood, you're just like, And
you're not a citizen in all these years? What do you do? Do she get kicked out the country?
Yep, you got to. I mean, I remember that time 21 Savage was deported because he wasn't a citizen. Still isn't. But that just shows you, why are all these celebrities profiting? At least Justin Bieber has a green card, so he's a permanent resident, even though he's still not a citizen. But at least he made some moves to say that he wants to be a part of America in a certain way.
Nicki is not a citizen? I can't get over that.
Not even a green card holder.
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm flabbergasted. I can't even understand it. So I'm standing here because I'm stuck. However,
I think there's technically a rule out there that like you maybe to like bypass being a citizen if you like bring in like a certain amount of income for the
That's
country.
What I'm saying. Is it that?
I think so. Cause I'm like, why? I'm like looking at all the different celebrities. I'm like, how are you guys even living here? Even you're not a U.S. citizen and don't even have a card.
And not voting. If you're not allowed to vote, why? I don't understand it. So I'm going to leave that alone. But she did stand up. She spoke her piece. I don't understand it at this point. It makes no sense to me. She lost a lot. She gained a lot. Is it worth it? We'll soon find out.
Yeah.
Because if she goes to do a concert, and she finds herself like J-Lo, we know why.
Mm-hmm. We do know why.
Because at this point, to make a sacrifice like that when you're not even a citizen and bring that negativity, what's in it for you?
Yeah.
I don't understand it at this point.
Yeah, you know, they say Nicki Minaj must be one of those Sagittariuses that are just not in their lucky season. Because I'm just like, she has had so much come after her, one thing after another over the year, but the last few years, and like this is like the accumulation. I'm just like, I'm not sure if Nicki can recover from this, honestly, because now even her fan base is turning against her. A lot of people are unfollowing her. I've heard Ariana Grande has unfollowed her.
Why? Ariana Grande, who is she to unfollow? Her?
Bad press. She's got to drop you like a hot tomato, Nicki. Sorry.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they was like close friends like this. So.
Not that close if you leave me, because I stand up for something I believe in, even though it doesn't make sense to me why she did it. I don't know. And she said some things, like another thing she said, and I've been asking, what did she mean when she said all the little boys? Mm-hmm. What was her statement? Do you remember?
Let the boys be boys.
Let the boys be boys. I didn't understand that. I don't understand that. What does that mean? Is she saying don't allow them to get taking hormones until they're older, which I agree with that. 21, you could do what you want. 21 is the legal age to drink. 21, at least you're old enough to hold it for yourself. But I don't think a 10-year-old or 8-year-old or 5-year-old should be going through changes like that. I don't, until they of age, unless they were born a hermaphrodite. And even then, I feel as though that they should choose, if it's not causing any problems. I think that they should wait till they of age, like 21, to choose. Maybe, I don't know. And if you have to choose for your child, I guess you have to see what's dominate in your child most. I'm glad I'm not straddled with that responsibility, but I didn't understand that. Let the boys be boys. And I didn't understand when she said about that pretty much black women be kind to the blonde women.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like that. Be kind to put it another way. Be kind to the white women, black women. I didn't understand that. I don't understand the flip of that. So, but nevertheless, she spoke her piece. Mm-hmm. At least you know where you stand with her. That's at least true. You know whether I want to stick with her or I want to leave. And she let you know, if you want to go, let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. You won't be missed. She let that be known. That's as far true. As I'm concerned. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. I
so if you gone bye, she like, frankly, my darling, I don't give a damn. Mm-hmm. So we'll see about that. Let's see if she, let's see. What if she wants to do another show? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see if the Barbs forgive her in a few months.
Or in a year. Mm-hmm. We'll see. Not every Barb. I've seen quite a few Barbs that says, I'm not into politics. I've heard Barb say, regardless, she can speak her piece. I've heard quite a few Barbs that says, I'm not going to leave her. And rightfully so. Mm-hmm, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not invested either way. However, I can say, and I will say it, I commend anybody to stand up for what they believe in a world where you get condemned,
yes,
ostracized for going against a party that you was born into. However, Nicki, I don't understand this at all. At this point, it's not her fight. Why would she get involved?
Right.
If it was a fight, you should have became a citizen a long time ago. But that's my opinion. I digress. That's just how I feel. But I speak out of my ignorance because I don't understand. And with that being said, I think I've said all I need to say. Do you have anything you want to say? Mm-hmm. I just could not go into this Christmas not mentioning it.
Oh, okay. Well, all I have to say is that all we can do now is just wait and see.
See the aftermath of what has happened. A lot of people are very upset, but a lot of people are not. So we will see. I want clarity to understand. I don't understand. So I wish Nikki success and all that she does. She looks like she's going to need it, but she's a
Yes.
smart woman. She's clever, and whatever she did, she made a proclamation to the world that she's standing up and never will she be silent again. I get that, but I don't understand when you're not a citizen. And to me, you could be kicked out the country, but maybe because of the money, you won't. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. I don't understand that. So with that being said, you all have a happy holiday.
Yes.
Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy it really, really, really. And remember your diet, or this is a day you don't think of diet.
This is the day you don't think about a
Okay,
diet.
there you have it. So with that being said, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. The doors are open for you. You are welcome. And what do we require? That you just in love, walk in love, and you'll walk in peace. And with that being said, thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't or you care to and you like this kind of stuff. You are welcome home with us.
Yes.
And
Please
hype.
Yep. Hype us up and comment.
And comment. And what else we have to say? Share with a friend.
Yes. That's always sharing is caring during this
Sharing
holiday
is caring
season.
during this holiday. And with that being said, Merry Christmas. And you know what we say? Sunflowers.